In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best roleplay cars you can buy in Southwest Florida. I'll be showing you them from every single category, all the way from classic to the motorcycles, even the emergency vehicles, guys. This video is going to be insane. But guys, please remember to like and subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. But without further ado, let's dive straight into this video. As you can see, I've already got a little limo behind me, which is already a good roleplay car. Without further ado, let's hop straight over to the dealership, guys, because obviously that's where we need to buy cars. I already stopped the video, but I'd just like to give a shout out to this new game that me and my brother have created called Fling a Bomb on Roblox, and it's really fun to play. You basically get a bomb and fling yourself along a track. It is a really fun game. There's more updates in the future to come, but I really like it if you did check out this game. This game will be linked in the description, but let's continue on with the video. As you can see, guys, I'm actually grinding up to try to get 100 million, guys, so subscribing would really help me out and try push me to get 100 million cash, because I'm just 65 million right now, so we're almost there. But going from the top, we're going to be selecting like 3, maybe 5 cars from each category and testing them out and showing them to you guys. So starting off with classic, my absolute favorite and what I recommend, starting off with the Volkswagen Camper. Just an absolute classic. This thing is so good for beach role plays. Like, it is crazy good. You can customize it however you want to make it look pretty cool, and it is just a really good car. So that is my first option, and not my next option just has to be either this Dodge Challenger RT or this De Tomaso. They are so good for criminal role plays because they look really cool. I mean, we're going to be testing out the De Tomaso because I don't have this Challenger RT. I could buy it, but I can't be asked. For just some chillax role play, the best thing to do is probably Plymouth Roadrunner. It's just really good. It's quite expensive, or you could go for this cheaper Porsche 911 Turbo, which is good as well. But let's head outside and test these things. So let's start off with the De Tomaso. This thing sounds pretty good. Hold on, let me turn up my volume. Listen to this, sounds really good. Oh my days, bro, we got this huge G-Wagon. That thing is rare. Oh my days, bro. But yeah, this thing sounds so good, bro. Listen to this. And just look at this thing. It looks so beastly. And look, you can just, it's pretty good at drifting as well. As you can see, I've like no drift tunes on it, and it's already pretty good. But yeah, it's just really good for like running from the cops and all that. It's got a pretty cool spoiler as well, which looks absolutely fire. And then obviously you have the Plymouth Roadrunner. Oh my days, I customized this thing. It looks absolutely beautiful, and it sounds alright too. It's got a V8. But yeah, this is really chill, just like a chilled out roleplay. It's absolutely perfect. And then for a beach roleplay, we've obviously got Camper. I haven't yet customized it. I do want to make it look cool. Oh, that guy's coming to rear end me. No, not today. He's got BMW. That's nice. But this thing is incredibly slow, just to be warned. But it is really cool, and yeah, I just love this thing, especially for like the Paradise condos. It's really good around that sort of area. Then now let's move on to the coupes. So head back into the dealership once again. Now coupe is the most busy place out of all the car sections, so it's going to be quite difficult to choose. But what I'm going to do is narrow it down to convertibles to start with. These are so good for role plays. Plus Porsche 911 Targa 4S and the Porsche Boxster are so good because convertibles are just really good for role plays. And then there's obviously this Mazda Miata. It's not really a convertible, could class it, but I wouldn't put it up there with the best. So you've got those two things. And then also what I'd recommend is these, just like the Dodges. They're just really cool for like criminal role plays. So I'd recommend those for sort of criminal type stuff. Also this Mercedes is pretty good. It is quite expensive though. And then another one is actually these like Porsches, which are just like really chill, like the Carrera. This one's just like a chill Porsche and all that stuff. You've always got this Aero Nomad, which I actually do recommend, because for like beach role plays and just like having fun, because you might not know about the dirt track, but there's a dirt track in South Florida. It's really good around that sort of place. But let's spawn in some of those cars. So we've got this like Dodge, which is really cool. Oh my days, it's got massive wheels in it. But yeah, these things are so cool. Just look, imagine the criminal role plays with this thing. They would be absolutely crazy. Oh my days, my volume is so loud. But then we've also got obviously this thing, which is absolutely beautiful. Doesn't sound the best, but you've got this roof that folds away. You've got windows that actually work. Look, if I click this button here, dang, bro, the windows go down. Yeah, I do love this car. Look at the roof, really, really cool. And then you got the Mazda Miata. I've drift tuned this thing. But yeah, this thing's just pretty chill. Like, I do like the Mazda Miata. It's just a nice chill car. And then there's obviously a lot of other options on the coupe, but they are my favorite. Now let's move down to the hatchback, where there's really not much choice. As you can see, the hatchback section is looking really, really sad. It used to be pretty full. Now it's looking incredibly sad because lots of things were removed. So there's not much choice. But what I do is maybe for a chill family roleplay, I'd go for the Golf because that's just a normal car. My Golf is not normal, it goes like 300 miles an hour. And then this is Volvo. I don't really like it. It's not the best looking and stuff. And then the Delta Integrale is a more expensive side, but it's a really, really fun, nippy car. But I'm not going to test any of those because, I mean, there's really not many. But yeah, the Golf GTI is probably the best for role plays. Let's move down to the hypercar section. Now, many of you will not be able to afford this because they are in the millions. But what I'd say for the hypercars is I'd ignore the Huayra, the Roadster, the Venom GT, and the Ultimate Aero for roleplays, because I don't know, they just don't feel roleplay. The Pagani maybe, yes, but I feel like the most roleplay ones, the 918 Spider and the McLaren P1, I just really, really love those cars, and they just work really well for me in roleplays. But yeah, let's go outside and spawn these things. The P1 is probably my favorite car in South Florida. I do glaze it a little bit, but hold on, I've turned my volume down. I've got to turn it back up now. But yeah, listen to this thing. Yeah, it does sound really, really beautiful, and it's also good for like drifting and stuff. And it's just good for like rich role plays. I do love the McLaren P1. Just look at this thing; it's so cool. And then you've also got the 918. Let's spawn this thing is probably not as good, but I do love this thing as well. It's not used as much. It's not a crazy popular car, but I definitely recommend 918. For sure. Oh, whoa. 180 SX getting in my way there, bro. I got a $1 million hypercar here. Oh, never mind, I can't drive. Okay, so now we're on pickups. It's looking pretty sad now. That like it used to be like a lot of pickups, but so much stuff's being removed. It's really, really sad. But in the revamp, it should all come back. If the revamp ever comes, bro, I've been ages, all my days. But what I recommend for this is for criminal role plays. I reckon the Dodge Ram TRX is a definite. I do love this car, the TRX. I use it in a lot of my videos. If you've been on my channel for a while and talking about being on my channel for a while, if you have been, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's totally free and you can unsubscribe whenever you want. And also, if you're down there, please stick with the video, a thumbs up, and comment down below just any ideas you want. But also another car I'd recommend for like off-roading is the Jeep Gladiator. This one is also pretty good, but yeah, I definitely recommend that one. I mean, the Cybertruck, I mean, it's just a bin. But you know, we'll ignore the Cybertruck for now. I have it, but I feel ashamed to have it. But yeah, this Dodge Ram TRX is not much option. I just go for this one. It's so good. It sounds pretty good as well. But yeah, I just love this thing. And if you've got the customization game pass, which I definitely recommend buying, this thing is just so beastly. Like, oh my days. This thing is so cool. I do love this thing for criminal role plays. Yeah, I definitely recommend this one. But guys, let's move down to the emergency vehicles. So now in the emergency vehicles, as you can see, there's not much choice, but for police, I definitely recommend getting this one for 69,500. It's got so much power and it's so fun for chasing criminals, and it's undercover, and you can actually customize the color as well, which is really cool. So definitely recommend that one, the 2020. It's like Dodge Charger Bad Cat Pursuit Undercover. Very long name. But then for the fire, I recommend, I don't know, I think they're all pretty good, but I do like this like really big one. This one's also pretty big as well. I have this one. The Fire Expedition one is pretty good for role plays, because obviously you don't want just a billion fire trucks pulling up. You want a couple little fire SUVs going up. So if you're doing like a fire role play, then you definitely want to get this Ford Expedition, and then you obviously want this as well. But you need friends for that, which I don't have, so that's pretty annoying. But I'm not going to test those ones because obviously they're just police vehicles and they're all pretty much the same. Now, SUV is interesting. This one's pretty full as well. Probably like the third fullest in the whole of them. So we've got a lot to choose from. But what I'd recommend, starting off, obviously you've got to go for a G-Wagon. G-Wagon is just a classic one in all black as well. Looks so cool. And then there's obviously a lot of chill ones, like just for family RP. You could go for the Subaru Forester, or you could go for the Volkswagen Atlas, but I do like the Subaru. or you could go for a Range Rover. They are really, really good as well. And then if you're going for like a bit of a richer side, you could go for the Porsche Cayenne. That is definitely recommended. And then if you're doing a big criminal roleplay, you've got to go for the Durango Bad Cat. That thing is beautiful. I'm just going to go out and drive the G-Wagon because this one is really, really cool. I just love the G-Wagon. Just look at this thing. It's pretty chill, and it's just like for a good rich roleplay. Like, it doesn't shout incredible like statement, but it just shouts money. You know what I'm saying? Like, all rich people have a G-Wagon. You just have to have one. And then I've also got this Grenadier. This is really good for like off-road roleplays. I got it customized really cool with the wheels. But yeah, this one's really, really cool for like off-road roleplays and that sort of stuff. And then the DBX is quite expensive, but yeah, I do like the DBX. It is pretty cool, but you can't really see much at night, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, the DBX is very, very cool as well. Let's head back to the dealership. And let's move on to the sedans. So moving on to the sedan section, this is one of the most full sections, which is good to see. Not too much stuff has been removed from this. But starting off with a good roleplay car has to be limo. All my days, bro. This limo is so good. I love this limo. I've made it into a drift limo. For like taxi ride RPs is really good. For criminal roleplays, I'd go for the Dodge Charger Bad Cat wide body. Like, this thing is so good. And then just for like chill roleplays, there's quite a few to choose from. You got this Dodge Dart GT, and then you got the Nissan Altima, and then you got some other stuff like this, and just other random stuff, and the Dodge Neon. And then you've obviously got the richer side of things with this like Mercedes and this other Mercedes. And I do like this Mitsubishi. That is a really, really good one. But let's go outside and drive some of these cars. So you've obviously got this insane limo. I do love the limo. Oh, there's people doing drag races. Maybe I'll join in. But yeah, this limo is so cool, especially if you're making drift limo. You can be like drift ABC for like drift taxi ride in chat. People do love doing that type of stuff. Maybe I should do that for a video maybe one day. That could be very cool. And then we obviously have the other ones. Oh yeah, Subaru, I forgot to mention. This one's really, really cool. Oh yeah, I was doing my color video. Oh, why does mine look so goofy? Okay, we're just going to ignore the build on my Subaru. But yeah, this thing is just really, really fun to drive if you've obviously got any good color. Damn, this thing's quick. This thing's absolutely rapid. Then you got the Dodge Dart, just for smaller little role plays. It's really basic. Why have I done the same thing to this one? Oh yeah, it's like the speedy build. This thing is quick for a Dodge Dart. Oh my days, bro. And then this one's really good for family RPs if you don't upgrade it like I have. And obviously you've got this beautiful thing. Oh my days, I love this car, especially if drift and like criminal role plays. It is really, really good. But let's move down onto the supercar section. Supercar section once again is nice and busy, which we like to see. I think this is the like busiest section. But yeah, there's a lot to choose from, so we're gonna narrow it down to my favorite. Starting off at this end, we have these Porsches, the GT3 Tourings. Just the touring cars are so good. Just for obviously, if you're doing a roleplay with a supercar, you're gonna be a bit rich, and the GT3 Touring is just like perfect for that type of stuff. I would really recommend the GT3 Touring. And then if you're doing a richer side of things roleplay, then you definitely want to go for the Lamborghini Huracan. This one's really, really good as well. And then moving down past some of these things, the LUF like CTR, I do recommend this one actually. Not maybe for role plays, but this was just like nobody really uses this car. I have it. It's 850,000. It's quite expensive, but this car is just like really, really cool and quite rare. So I definitely recommend getting that one. But for role plays, another really, really good one, probably the best out of the supercars, is the McLaren 650S Spider, because it's a convertible, so it is really, really good. But then if you're doing like a track speed roleplay, then you definitely want to go for this Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This thing is so good. Oh my god, it's just zoomed in. But yeah, this thing is really, really good. And let's go outside and drive some of these things. So I have a lot of supercars, but the ones I mentioned would want this thing, the Lamborghini Huracan. This thing's just really cool, and you can make some cool builds with this thing. The LUF is also a really, really cool car. I do like this one. I don't actually know what it is in real life. I think it's like I think it is kind of an LUF in real life. I forgot how to spell it, but yeah, this thing's really cool. It's kind of small and it's pretty rare. Not many people have it, so definitely recommend getting that one. And the GT3 RS is just crazy. I mean, look at this thing. I think I did some random color stuff. Why I've put it in orange, I don't even know, guys. But let's move on to some of our last sections. So Vans, it's just self-explanatory. Don't buy the Chrysler. Nobody likes Chryslers. Buy the Dodge Grand Caravan. It's cheap and it's perfect. Not even going to test it out because we don't want to see my build in it. And then motorcycles gets interesting because there's quite a lot to choose from. And I mean, it's kind of free roam on the motorcycles because there's not really good ones and bad ones. I like this Street Triple RS. This one's really, really good. If you're feeling quite rich and you have a bit of money spare, you could spend $230,000 on a Kawasaki Ninja H2. And if you're doing off-road roleplay, you can go for a Husqvarna like S701 Supermoto. That one's really, really good. But yeah, it's kind of free-for-all on these bikes. You've also got the cheaper side of things with this Kawasaki ZX-R750. Pretty long name, but yeah. Guys, that concludes today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I really hope it helped you. And if it did help you, then please smash that subscribe button. Like, absolutely destroy it down there. And guys, please remember to like the video. But hopefully I'm going to see you in the next video. We got some bangers coming up. Sure, I couldn't post for a while, but I was on holiday, guys. But I'm going to see you in the next one. But for now, peace.